Hello, alum. I'm Dr. Sisk. I am the faculty lead on the Child Life concentration, and I welcome you back to homecoming. Thanks for supporting Tech.
All right, so thank you, Dr. Sis, for being here. Our first question today, are there any updates in the child life profession?
I think the biggest one for our concentration here at Tennessee Tech is last year we were one of the first 5 undergraduate child life programs in the nation to receive the Association of Child Life Professionals academic endorsement, and this really is a great honor and a great quality assurance for students and families to know that they are getting the academic preparation, so the coursework necessary to become certification eligible in that process.
Awesome, thank you. What internships have students been placed in recently?
So student placements, they've been, the past 2 recent ones are students were in practicums in Huntsville, Alabama at Huntsville Women's and Children's Hospital this summer. And another student was in practicum at Golisano Children's Hospital in Rochester, New York. And these 2 students' placements for practicum happened amidst the whole COVID scare this past spring. They were supposed to start, I think, in maybe May, and then they got to where they were able to start, have permission to start in July and August. So they were able to complete them. So we don't have any students caught in the transition of not being able to complete their hours.
That's great. The next question is, have there been any changes in the child life curriculum?
So we do a lot to make sure every year that our curriculum is up to the standards regarding the ACLP's certification process, and I think the last couple of courses I've added have been the cultural competence course, because there's now a really heavy focus on diversity and equity and inclusion within child life, and the certifying commission just made the diversity course a one of the recommended courses, not one of the required, but one of the recommended ones. So we've already added that one, and then I've also added the it's the violence across the lifespan course, because in child life we are likely to be some of the first people who might come across a child who's in that sort of situation where they're experiencing some violence. So those 2 have been really within HEC and their HEC courses, which is nice. So those have been really important to add to our curriculum.
Is there any additional information or fun things that you'd like to update everybody about?
I think that I just want everybody to know that the Child Life Association is still going strong. I think this year's students are facing some challenges that previous groups haven't faced, in that they're socially limited because we are not always meeting together. We are distance and meeting on Zoom to be protected, but I think the group's really doing good things and trying to be supportive of their members during this challenging time. I think right now one thing alumni should really be conscientious of is that students are really struggling to find volunteer opportunities. As we know, healthcare institutions are protecting their patients, which they should, and it's seeming like in child life, interns are getting the priority of coming back into the healthcare system as students first, which means practicum students are probably going to be next. And then I'm very hopeful that for students' experience sake, they can get back in and do their volunteering and it be safe for everybody involved.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Sisk. I appreciate you taking time to answer these questions for the alumni.
Thank you.